Alrighty. Hey everybody, welcome to Stone Cold Stoner's channel. Today it will be We Were Here Together with Noodles. You want to say hi, Noodles?
Hello, my friends. What is happening?
So yeah. Well, we're going to be playing together through this adventure. As you saw in our last adventure, hopefully there are no mazes, right, Noodle?
And if they are, perhaps you're the one who has to lead this time.
Yes, let's hope for that. Alright. And the graphics update's really nice, too, that they have this time. Alrighty. I readied up whenever you're ready, Noodle. Cool. What you eating?
More chicken tendies. Buffalo chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies are a good choice. Good choice.
They are a fan fave of the chicken noodle. Oh, I need to,
Hey, Sharky! Welcome
here.
to chat. I could go for some chicken tendies right now. Yeah, same.
Yeah. I did poor time management, which is why I'm eating now. One of my buddies,
Cutscene. It's the jester again. Man, the graphics update's so nice.
Hello, can you hear me?
Roger, Roger, I can hear you.
Fabulous.
Let me know, guys, how the audio is for...
So I made a crucial mistake
Noodle.
of not realizing how long the previous game I was going to be playing would last. It was a very long game. It was one game.
That makes total sense. You.
No, you.
I bet you can't find me. Oh, that's not crouched. Oh
no! Ooh, and there's subtitles? Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah. I can't hear the subtitle. Oh. Do you know where that's coming in from, Noodle? Over. Oh. It must be a radio in here. Interesting.
It's in this room. I found comms array.
Interesting. I wonder if this is from, like, the original of them calling into us? Over. Let's check out the rest of this cabinet. Can we open? Cabin. Let's see. What else is over here? Oh, presents! Oh, it must be Christmas time. We'll help them too. Oh, and a tree? Ooh. What's this operate? Noodle, do you like the redecoration I did? Over.
Did you just make it Christmas in here?
Maybe? What's in Noodle's room? Nothing much. Alright. Want to help these people? Over.
I guess. What do we think we need to do to help them?
Somebody! Stop there!
So I've got a wheel. I saw a door over here that didn't have a wheel. Doesn't go there.
There's two doors that don't have wheels. Over.
This one has an X on it. Maybe it goes on a door with an X.
That makes sense to me, Noodle. Over.
Somebody. Stop there.
I don't know if these buttons do anything.
Oh, and I found a diamond-shaped door handle under the Christmas tree.
Oh! Ooh, fancy. Okay, let's go place it somewhere. Over.
Oh, we can just keep picking things up.
But are we gonna throw it on the ground? Over.
It's not my dad. That's a cell phone.
Somebody. Stop there.
What are we looking for? Like, obviously we're looking for wheels, but I don't know.
I don't know how to put this wheel down.
Stop there.
Over.
What shape is on it?
Diamond, and then the bolt is pentagon. Over.
Wait, what?
Somebody.
Oh, the bolt. I see. I thought you were able to look at the other side of it, and I was very confused.
I feel like we have to be able to do something in this room. With the buttons.
So we've got 3 wheels, 2 doors, but none of the wheels match the doors.
Let's go to the kitchen. We haven't interacted with the kitchen. Who changed the radio signal? I can't find my favorite channel anymore.
This one's square. Was one of these square?
Yeah, the one on the right. All the way over here. Over. Hey, Logic, how's it going? Well, this is really early. It's only 9. Oh, awesome. Good. Yeah, so for the weekends on
Hey, Stoner.
Yeah.
I found something.
Oh, we can get in the car. Yeah, so on the weekends, welcome to Chat Logic. On the weekends, we start streaming at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Fooling around with this right now. I got real excited, but apparently we're not allowed. Oh, and let's open this door and freeze our butts off.
It's such a good Christmas little cabin, you know? Over.
I found where the triangle one goes. Maybe we're able to get into the vehicle because the door is open.
I think that's a good plan, Noodle. I'm gonna get on the roof, because there's snow to get on the roof. Over.
Let's do that, because the thing's still telling me I shouldn't be fooling around with the plow.
Real quick, could you go downstairs and tell me what those coordinates are again? I think I can change the radio frequency. Over. Oh, Logic, that's awesome. You bought a new game? What game is it?
$47.45, a 9 by Echo, Beta 4, 411.
Hey, do you have a wheel that has a plus sign in it? Over.
I do.
Oh, I need that. Could you please come up to the roof? Over.
There we go. I'll go back downstairs and listen more.
Awesome sus. Thanks, Noodle. I'm really liking the graphics update. I don't know how you feel about it. Over.
I just like that it's not crashing. Yeah. It is an early early day for us. I've only been awake for like an hour and a half. I know that doesn't sound very impressive when it's 2 o'clock our time.
I think the last one looks the most similar. On Steam. Oh, Stardew Valley's a good game. That's a good game, Logic. Alright, I changed the frequency of the radio station, or the signal. Did it get better? Over. You'll also have us talking to you twice, because Noodle can't hear me when I talk to y'all because of the walkies. Noodle, is it better? Oh, what happened? Over.
It's all static now. I might have also been messing things out there.
Yeah, I think you messed with something, but it's not bad. Over. So I have the signals are almost matching now, except the green signal is moving, of course, out of phase with the blue signal I have up here overlaid. Did that help at all? Over.
No, but I think we might need to adjust the frequency and the amplitude down here to match what's up there, perhaps?
Yeah, so right now they're in sync with one another. Over.
I'm coming to take a look at what you've got, and then we can see if what I need to do.
Sounds good. We'll swap. Over. Oh man, I just got chocolate cake from a trash can. Over. Wait, Logic. Like, it was in the trash can, but was it like covered in stuff? Over.
Increase the amplitude by 1 when you get down there.
Done. Over.
Are we hearing anything through the radio?
Nope. Over.
Try one more increase on the amp. Anything?
It's a nice jig. You should come down in and join me. This is the wrong frequency signal. We need to sync to a different one. Over.
Heard that, but le dance. Hey, I mean, the chocolate cake, that just sounds pretty great. So, I guess we need to find a different radio station and then match down there with up top.
Yep, that's definitely what's going on. I didn't know the green signal was what you were getting down here, so that definitely helps. And I can tell you when the color shows up too. There's 2 or 3 radio signals that don't show anything up there. So just let me know when you actually see it on the screen, and then let me know what I need to do to mess with it. Over.
Stop there.
Okay.
Let's go with this one. I think we need to drop the amplitude as much as we can. Also, Logic is saying I'm kind of quiet. I can yell if you want.
No, it's okay. I'll change it in game, Noodle. Oh right, he can't hear me. Thank you, Logic, for pointing that out. I'm gonna change it in game real quick, Noodle, so that your voice comes in louder. Over. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Audio. Microphone levels at 50. Let's see. Voiceover volume. Voice chat volume. Noodle, do you mind talking real quick? Over. Oh, so I should ask you multiple questions while you're eating? Right? Over.
Yeah, ask me to do everything. Just as long as it doesn't involve talking. I got you. How about now? What are we thinking?
What do you think, Logic? Noodle sound better to you? I definitely turned you up. We will wait. Oh, a bit. Okay. Compared to the game audio logic, or is it still just quiet? Over. All right. I know which signal
I
it
appreciate
is.
that you're using over even while talking to chat. Over.
It was great. Logic had. Oh, it's better. Okay. Good. 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 Over. Thank you, Logic, for keeping up with the overs in chat as well. Over.
Drop the amp further if you can. Amp there.
Ooh, a different radio song. This one's more like pop, you know? Over.
Well, obviously I gotta listen to that. Those guys can wait. Listening to a fly beat is much more better than...
I agree, Sharky. There are some good jams.
Sharky's
Over.
on it. Over.
All right. It's your turn, Noodle. Over. Oh.
Is over.
We'll get it on the next one. I was jamming on my video, and then I pointed to you, and I'm like, it's your turn. And then you left. Over.
I was jamming in my video, and was bopping the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up for another radio station. So we've done blue and red. Those are wrong.
Yes, yes, but those are the two we've done. Over.
Stop there! Stop there! Stop there!
All right. We're gonna start with amplitude up 4. 2 more. No, leave frequency alone.
Oh.
Keep going with the amplitude. Hold there. Drop frequency. No, sorry, increase frequency.
Oh.
I said that wrong.
It really helps that we're both science. It's jazz time.
Do we?
It's jazz time down here. We're getting funky.
Oh, yes. Speaking of jazz, have you watched Soul yet?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked what they did. I liked the music, but yeah. Oh no! That or she's allergic. That's bad.
I gave an
Over.
old lady the chocolate cake. I think she got an Oh no, Logic!
gave an old lady the chocolate cake he found in the trash can.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, she loves it. Okay, good. I now realize this is part of
Oh,
your new game, Logic.
She had an asthma attack of excitement from getting the cake.
I just realized that Logic is talking about the game I believe he's playing, and I was so confused because I thought it was real life, and I'm like, Logic, man, that's a good time. Over.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. All right. Leave frequency alone. Let's drop
Aw.
amplitude.
I'm just gonna keep dropping it like
Hold
it's
there.
hot. Okay.
I think we need to increase or decrease frequency by 1.
Somebody out there!
Oh, we got it.
Shelter in the cold so we can't go back. Our quarters to Charlie 753 by Beta 754. Delta 195 by Echo 169.
Sweet.
Beta 481 by Charlie 447. Please, somebody hold. Anybody out there? We took shelter in the cold so we can't go back.
All right, Noodle's holding the button, so I need to talk to him.
By Beta 754.
All right, you got it, Noodle? Over.
Charlie 447.
Can you hear me?
Please, somebody hold. Anybody out there?
Noodle's holding the push to talk button. I can't speak to him.
A coordinates of
You can tell because the walkie's on.
by Beta 754.
Okay.
Noodle.
The truck is saying different things now, and now it's saying we need to pinpoint the destination first. So I got a little overzealous. I was like, we know where we're going. Now we need to go. But apparently, I'm still jumping the gun a little.
Noodle. Oh, there we go. No worries. Your push to talk was down. I was trying to talk to you while you were holding it. Yeah, I think we need to put the coordinates in somewhere, and we also need to fuel it. It looks like over.
Well, I might have just found some fuel tanks. Over.
Excellent. I just pulled all the levers, which of course don't do anything without fuel. Over.
I found a gate that needs another wheel with a shape that we don't have yet.
I got it. Where's Noodle? Stone can't talk to you. I have the last wheel. Where are you? Outside. Over.
Around. Every now and then.
Noodle, I'm so sorry. I was holding the button to talk to you. Where are you at? I got the last wheel. Over.
I'm still behind you.
Oh. I didn't hear that. Wave time! Hi! Alright, goodbye. Is it over there, the gate? Or is it the shed that I'm putting this wheel on? Over.
You're going the long way. I imagine that it comes back, but it's over here. Over.
Oh. I found it! Over!
Yeah.
Hi!
Well, that's good. It's over here.
Oh, my wheel fit over here. Not over there. Over.
Unfortunate. So, we need to find another wheel.
Let's go exploring. Oh. I went downstairs because mine opened up into a basement. Over. Oh, God, you're here!
Surprise! Here's Johnny. Oh. What?
M4.
Push?
It's on a timer. Over.
Hit A2.
Where's A2? Over. Oh, here it is. I pulled it. Over.
Oh, was it right behind me?
Yes. It stayed the same. Oh! Wait, hold it and then I'll turn this off. Over. I can't turn it off. V8. Okay. Now it's... Oh, wait, no. Hold the lever. Hold the lever, Crunk! Okay, it says it's V8 now. I'll find V8 and hold it, and then you have to look for the next one. Over. You have to hold it. Okay, what's the next one? Over.
M4.
Whew.
That's N. That's V8.
Could have had a V8. Over.
Got it.
Okay. It just says 88 on it now. Oh, it's probably a B8. Over.
That makes sense.
Found it, but it didn't make a noise. Over. Okay.
What?
I was wrong. Time to hold something else. Over.
Repeat last.
Oh. Found it. There were two B8s. Over.
Alright, I've got N4.
It should have a yellow light on it. Over.
You know, that would make sense.
Awesome. All right, M4. M4.
I believe there
Found it.
There was one right next to where you were. Yeah.
Sorry, what color do you have on yours? Over. Are we done? Are we done? Over. No, I had it.
M4.
So you need to keep holding the one you were at. Over. Are you at the previous switch you were holding? Over. No. Noodle, you needed to be at N4, which was the last one, right? Over.
Hold in, and then I went to go look for the next one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't have that information. Over. Sims language be like,
Alright, 88.
Yes. And then they'll throw in like some kind of food in there too. Like goulash or something, logic. Alright. Alright, I'm looking for the next one. Over. It's B8, our nemesis. Nope. There were 2 B8s. And 4. Alright. You still holding that one, Noodle? Over.
Mm-hmm. Over.
Did that do something? Over.
One. V8.
In Sims, there is gummy bear cakes. 8 yummy. And a burger cake. Oh, I didn't know there were gummy bear cakes. I've never heard of that before. Logic. Oh. Did you find it, Noodle? Over. Oh. Yay! It wasn't a part of the mission, but we're about Christmas! Oh, we're celebrating! While our friends have a distress signal. Appropriate.
Oops.
Yeah, Sharky. And a Happy New Year! Aww! This is time appropriate. Oh.
Are you feeling woozy too?
Yup, our controls are inverted. Over.
Oh. Alcohol. Okay, now they're back.
Happy New Year, chat, and Happy New Year, Noodle. This is such appropriate time for this gameplay.
Yee. There looks to be a path this way. I'ma follow it.
Sounds good. I'm gonna keep on looking around over here. I know the Christmas tree, there was a power line in there, so I'm gonna go inside and see what that looks like. Over.
There was nothing in the direction I found.
Alright. This still does nothing for the fuel. Let's go check out the Christmas tree. It's on now! Oh, and there's the wine in the glasses. Awesome. Okay. I think we've done everything we need to inside... Noodle, I think we've done everything we need to inside the house, besides, like, the garage, to get the car started. So I'm gonna check out that fuel area again that you were talking about. Over.
Good luck.
Oh. There's no wheel. Oh. That looks like exactly like the power one. Maybe we can take it off the door. Oh, it's frozen. So, Noodle, I found the wheel. It's frozen, but I found the one that goes to the door. Over.
I'm on my way.
On my way. On my
Maybe
way.
if we both pull on it.
Oh, I have it in my hand. I just can't put it in the door, so I need to heat it up. I think I'm gonna put it inside. Over.
Inside?
Oh, could you repeat that, Noodle? Over.
Perhaps the fire indoors? I hear that the fire is so delightful.
Delta 195 by Echo 169. Beta 481.
And it's quite frightful, but I can't place the wheel inside. Over.
Check the stove. It looks like we've got something lit up. We've got a burner heat up.
Ah. Ah, yes. And now we've gone to today's cooking segment, where it's a different type of pasta. Noodle, could you take it away? What we're cooking here? Over.
Alright, you gotta be careful when you watch your wheel. You don't want to get it too overdone. They come frozen. You're not gonna find it many places, especially not any kind of pasta that comes frozen. So you just want to make sure that you put it on the stove, nice and easy heat, and don't let it get too hot, or you're gonna burn it. So you got to melt the ice, and then it starts to cook in that water that it creates, and then we're good to go and ready to roll.
So you can say this is good food for on the go after you heat it? Over.
Delta 195.
Yes, it's definitely a good go meal. Perfect for the intrepid Arctic explorer, for sure.
When they want to have a really good time, huh? You okay there, Noodle? Did that hurt you a little bit? Over. Oh.
There are numbers on these, so
yeah, there are 3 numbers on the other one, and it says -4, I believe, -8, and another -4, but I'm heading over there. Over.
where? What?
Okay. So, the fuel here inside the garage, it has a panel with levers as well that has -8, -4, and -4 on it. Over.
I see. Hold your thoughts. I found a wheel that I'm gonna go get.
Oh. There's another wheel? Over.
Yeah, we've still got a door inside that we haven't opened. Over.
That is true. I'm gonna mess with these then. Don't tell Noodle, guys. Shh.
That is a nice sounding laptop you got there, Logic.
I agree, Logic. That is awesome. Oh.
Alright,
That was a
found
jump.
non-frozen wheel.
Yay! I may have flipped some switches while you've been gone. Over.
You and flipping switches.
Oh! We can run!
I just opened a map room, so I think once we do it, we need to get the coordinates input that are being said over the radio. Over.
Sounds good. I am pulling more levers. Over.
As you like to do.
Gotta fuel up our ride, y'all.
Whole.
Okay, so I shouldn't have. So we need to get up to. We're good on green, I believe. Oh. Noodle, over. Noodle, can you keep that switch down, please? Please leave the switches to me. Over.
All right.
Okay, so we added 5 last time. So 1, 2.
So what are you
3,
gonna do?
4,
'Cause
5.
we need to hit that green
Okay.
line.
Yep. I'm doing maths. Are you ready for maths?
No.
Alright, so the numbers are 448, right? Over?
I have 844, yes.
Yeah, so that's 16 total. So we need 21 over here. So that's 16 total, and we want to hit 5, right? So I need a total of 21 over here. Over.
We just went to 0. Over.
Yes. Yes, but the number... So 8 plus 4 plus 4 is 16, right? Over.
Yes.
So, and the green line says 5, right? So I need 21 over here if I subtract them. Over.
Green line is at 6. Over.
Oh, it's at 6. Okay, so then I need 22. Over. So then I need 22. Over.
Affirmative.
8 plus 4 is 12. Nope, not yet. 8. Oh, 7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 8 is 22. Math time. Math time! Over. Did that work?
Yes. Alright, I'm going into the map room.
Sounds good. I'm gonna get inside the car to see what... Oh. Never mind. But all we need is the pinpoint to the destination now. Over.
That's why I'm in the map room. I need you to read out the coordinates to me.
On it. Going in. Over.
754. Delta 195 by Echo 169. Beta 481 by Charlie 447. Somebody hold.
Alright, it's starting to reset. The first coordinate is Charlie 753 by Beta 754, Delta 195 by Echo 169, Beta 481 by Charlie 447.
Somebody hold. Somebody out there. Sheltering and cold, but we can't go back. Our coordinates are Charlie 753 by Beta 754.
OMG, I almost fainted. I forgot you can move your bed in
It
Stardew.
looks like
Oh
we're
no!
gonna need to, we might need to do this together? Maybe?
Okay, coming over. Oh! Oh, we do. So it's 753 by 754 is the first one, right? Over.
Repeat.
Okay. I will double check because we have to find the letter corresponding to the number. Over. Okay. The first one is Charlie 753 by Beta 754. Over. Okay, Charlie 753. So Charlie 753 is here. Oh, whoops, point. Right there. By Beta 754. Beta.
I don't see those
Right
numbers
there.
on here.
Alright, if you look where I'm pointing, I guess that doesn't help too much. If you go underneath home, you can see Beta 754. And then if you go over to the left up one, you see C735. So that's Charlie 735. Over.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, cool. Alright, we got the first one. I'm gonna go grab the second one. Over.
Somebody hold. Somebody out there. Sheltering and cold, but we can't go back. Our coordinates are Charlie 753 by Beta 754.
Alright, the next one is Delta 195 and Echo 169. Delta 195. Delta 195. Delta 195. Alright, Delta 195.
We just got
Here it is.
Echo 169 and Delta 195.
Oh. Awkward. Let's try this again then. They said they took shelter in the cave, so let's hit Cozy Cave as well. Over. Okay, I'm gonna grab the last coordinate. Over.
Somebody hold. Somebody there! Shelter in the cave, but we can't go back. Our coordinates are Charlie 753 by Beta 754, Delta 195 by Echo 169, Beta 481
Beta
by
481 by
Charlie
Charlie 447.
Somebody hold.
Beta 481. Beta 481. Beta 481.
All right, we're going to Kiss from a Rose.
All right. Kiss from a Rose.
It looks like it's got a seal on it. Over.
Oh, I see it. Thanks. Over. All right, let's go. Oh, we got one wrong. Over. Delta Echo. So the signal was right. The seal, Beta 481, Charlie 447. That doesn't sound right. But I think it's right. Right, Noodle? I think the tower. Okay, sorry. Let me tell you the coordinates again, real quick. Okay, over. Charlie 753 by Beta 754 is the first one. Over.
Yep.
So which one is that on the map? Was it the signal tower we were at first? Over.
It looks. It's between home and the signal tower.
Okay. Alright. Another location is Delta 195 by Echo 169. Over.
You said Delta 195 by Echo 169?
Yes, that is correct. Over.
So I think it's home, then the signal tower. Over.
Alright, I've got the last location in just 5 seconds. Beta 481, Charlie 447.
Okay, then it looks like it's just home, signal tower, and Kiss from a Rose. Over.
Alrighty, let's get this done on the map. Over. No place like home for the holidays. Okay, and then we just need to get the kiss. Nope.
I think we need to be really careful and, like, avoid all the other things. Ugh. Over.
Yep, I agree. Over. You need it. Oh. Teamwork makes the dream work. It was not home. Over. Alright, Delta 195, Charlie. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Let's get this done. We got this, Noodle. We got this. Do you want to swap or do you want to stay at the same? Over.
Somebody out there. Shelter in the cave, but we can't go back.
Noodle, over.
Listening to it.
Delta 195 by Echo 169.
Alright, Delta 195 by Echo 169, which is the tower.
Delta 195 by Echo 169.
Okay, we know it's Beta 481, Charlie 447. 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 Charlie 447. Charlie 447. Charlie 447. Where do you exist? Beta 581. Beta 581. Beta 581. Beta 481. Charlie. Charlie 447. Okay, so that's right. So it's the first one that we're messing up on. I think it's the first coordinates that we need to get down. Noodle, over.
Oh, my mind got numbers mixed up. It's Scott's hut.
No worries, over. Alright. Which symbol looks like? Oh, I see it now. Over. Alright. Oh, you're not gonna... Okay. Nope. Oh, so close! Alright, we got it! Whoop whoop! Noodle, we got it! Over.
Woo! Dibs on driving.
Darn it. Fine, I call shotgun! Woo! Over.
Oh, I was just gonna leave you behind.
By Charlie 447.
Well, you went the wrong way. Haha! Over.
Out there.
Oh, man.
Go back. A quarter to Charlie 753 by Beta 754. Delta 195 by Echo 169. Beta 481 by Charlie 447. Somebody.
We'll turn up Noodle a little more too, guys. Nice loading screen. Noodle, can you hear us? Nope. The answer is no. Oh, those are some nice treads. Oh, yes. Oh. I like my ride more. Don't you like it? Over. Noodle? Noodle, I can't see your video. I don't know what you did. Over.
I was shaking my head at you. Sorry, I just stuffed a cookie in my mouth.
Oh, that's a good reason for that. Oh, something said new in our journal? Over.
How do we access that? Logbook.
Strange dreams have been haunting our expedition crew as of late. Huh. An abandoned snowmobile. It seems whoever sent the signal went ahead on foot.
An abandoned snowmobile. It seems whoever went ahead went by foot. Over.
Yep, I just read that as well. Over. Sorry, I should have read it out loud to you as well.
Alright, Stoner, you gotta be careful to not yeet yourself off this. I think it might hurt. Over.
Oh, a place to yeet myself. A place to yeet myself, you said. Over. Oh, it's so pretty.
A fancy-looking place to yeet yourself. Over.
Oh. This is so pretty. Over.
Looks like a screaming metal death trap. Over.
All I know is that it will be mines for us. Over.
Admetalum.
What? I'm thinking we need to get to the top with that glowy door. Over.
And you know what this seems like to me?
What?
A maze. Over.
I think what you mean is it's amazing we're here. Over.
No, I think I said what I meant.
I think it's a platformer puzzle. Over. Okay, that says diamonds. Let's see what's over here.
Nope. It's a way we both have to do things together. When I go up in this, that one goes down. Over.
I got you. I'm getting in the elevator now. Over.
So divide and conquer, it seems. Over.
Wait, this one has buttons on it though. Does yours have buttons for control? Over.
Yeah, mine did.
Okay.
I'm already out.
Okay, good. Over.
Alright, I think you have the next elevator. Over.
Doop 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 doop.
Looks like the symbol for it is dynamite.
Yep, kapow! Alright, what do you need? Do you need to go up or down? Over.
I need the elevator to come up. Over.
Oh. This elevator can only go down. Over. Oh! How's it going over there? Over.
I'm where I think I need to be. Over.
Alright. Samesies. Now I'm exploring the next platform area. Over. Can you repeat that, Noodle? I don't know why, but your voice didn't come through. Over.
I am at an elevator with the minecart symbol. Over.
Elevator with the minecart. Okay, I have found that as well. And then I found access points to a pickaxe looking elevator. And then, let me see, what is this over? That's it. Over.
Just the pickaxe.
And the minecart. I'm going down to the minecart one because I can enter it. Over. The minecart one can only go up. Over.
I'm where I need to be with the minecart.
Okay, the next elevator that's closest to me, I don't have access to, and it is a pickaxe. Over.
That is the boat I'm in as well. Over.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So this minecart can keep going up. I'm gonna hit it up and see what happens. Over.
Alright.
Alright, I found a new area. Over.
I think it's up to you for exploring because I'm stuck. Over.
Okay, I found the two platforms with the elevators, but the elevators, I'm on top of them. Over.
Well, I'm at a standstill with the pickaxe elevator. Over.
Is there anything else on that landing? Because it looks like there's like a minecart. Over.
Nope. No minecart here.
Alrighty. It's time to us chat. Let's go. Well, This is a little rickety. Oh.
Can you go back to the minecart elevator?
Sure, over.
See if I end up keep going.
Just looking around. Okay.
I think I still need 2 more.
Oh, you need to go down? Over.
I need you to do whatever you can, in 2 more in whatever direction you're able to go. Over.
I did the thing, over.
Julie!
What just happened? Noodle, y'all right there? I think you're messing with the elevator some more, over.
Yeah, I'm seeing what I can do. Watch what I can do. Okay, go up in the minecart elevator once.
Oh, I left it, over. So I can't access it right now, over.
Well, that's unfortunate. I can't do anything at the moment. Over.
Are we stuck? Are we stuck? Over.
We might have to backtrack a bit, yeah.
No, I mean I'm stuck up top. Like, can you help get me down? Over.
Maybe? I don't know.
I also have a theory, over.
Share your theory.
I can get on top of the elevator from the minecart elevator and see if there's a landing I can access, over.
If you can backtrack the dynamite, there is a landing I can access from on top of it. Over.
Alrighty, sounds good, but I need you to help me get back into the minecart, over.
Okay. Did that help?
I need it one more higher, please, over. Alright.
Go back down one. Oh.
How far do you need down? Oh, over.
I'll take the reins. I am out. You may do what you need.
Okay, what do you need to do for the dynamite one? Over.
Just go a direction and I'll tell you if it's the right one. Over. That was not.
Okay.
Alright, I'm at a new landing. Over.
Okay, then I'm gonna go up one, over. What do you see on the new landing, over?
Okay, there is a one for pickaxe that I can stand on top of, and passing through that, there is what looks like a dino skeleton biting a gem. Over. Oh, and another path. Hang on. I have found pickaxe one. Over.
I saw. Can you move it up again? Over.
No.
Oh.
Those are the only 2 positions I can do.
Yeah, can you move it back up one? Over. Excellent. Alright, go down. Over. Can I crouch? I can't crouch, can I? Oh! Oh, wait. I got it. Move it up one. Sorry, please. Over. I can access this, I believe, one floor down. Over. Oh. 2 floors down? Oh. Can you move it one more floor down or no? Over.
It only has the 2 positions. Over.
Okay. Yes. Alright, I've got more positions for you. Over.
What?
Oh. Alright. I am in the elevator. How would it be beneficial for me to move it? Over.
Oh, I see another landing. Go, down.
Is that helpful? Over.
I'm at the dragon elevator.
I'm looking for one. Over. Oh. Looking around for that elevator. Over.
Is there a landing you can get to if you get on top of the pickaxe one? Over.
No, that's the same landing I was stuck on. But I'm gonna check it out and see if the other one was the dragon to begin with. Over.
Okay.
I just went through the hurdle of the elevators. Over. Okay, I think it might be on the other side, but I need to move the pickaxe elevator up one, but I can't move it and be on the right level I need to be on. Over.
Okay, I have full liberty of being able to be where I currently am and control the pickaxe one.
Sweet. Perfect. Let's see what this other elevator says. Over. Alright, yep, I'm at the T-Rex elevator. Over.
Where do you need it to go?
Up one. Perfect. Alright, I'm at the top landing. Over. There's a lever. I held it. I don't know what it does. Over. Did anything change on your side? Over.
Go back to the lever. Hold banana!
Hey, buddy!
Achievement unlocked.
Oh wait, look over here! Come back outside real quick. Come back. Oh, look over here. Come back outside real quick. Over.
I can't.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate. I was gonna wave to you. Over.
Okay. That's a bummer.
Is it all icy and blue near you too? Over.
Yes.
I jumped. Hey, buddy! Fancy meeting you here. Plop.
Ooh. Let's lay down by the fire for a bit.
It's nice and cozy. Over.
Got a new journal entry.
Oh, I don't have one yet. I don't got one yet. What's it say? Oh, now I do. Now I do. Alright, let's take a look at it. We found a campsite in an old derelict mine. Interesting. Oh. I found a red lever. Should I pull it? Over.
No.
It's all the way over there. Interesting. If we pull this blue...
Yes.
Yeah, I think the red will probably trap you over here. Over.
I found a red gate.
There's another one farther on. In. Over. Yeah, it trapped you. Over.
That's fine.
What I've got over here is yellow and blue. So if you find a lever over there, that'd be awesome. Over.
I'll look. This direction is empty caves.
I'm gonna hit the red lever then. Over.
Closed.
Sorry, could you repeat that? Over.
I found a closed blue gate.
Did you find any switches over there, though? Over.
Still looking.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's through the turny thing.
I got to the other side of the blue gate.
Hello? Hello? How'd you crouch? Oh, I found it. Over.
I found a blue lever.
Awesome sauce. Now I can join you. Over.
Actually, hang on.
Oh, hello. We need to find a yellow lever. Over.
Yes.
Please hit that blue. Please hit the blue switch. Over. All right. Go ahead and hit it again. Over.
Trapped me!
Did I trap you? Over.
Yes. I'm stuck between a red and a yellow gate. Over.
I didn't realize that. Over.
I die, everyone.
Sorry, I didn't realize where you were at. Over.
Freedom!
Alright, I'm hitting it again. Over.
That's, actually, no, hang on. Come, hit the red, and then come back and hit the blue again. Over.
Because you're heading over in the other direction, right?
Yep. So now
I'm going.
red.
Yep, going over. Oh, I have to hit the blue again. I need the blue pressed. Over.
That's fine. I'm on the other side of it.
Okay, over. We're going round and round in these gates. Over.
Yeah, if I realized you needed to hit the blue switch to get there, would have said to do it already.
Oh no, it's all good. Over. Alright, I'm trapped again. Over.
I found a yellow switch.
Pull the lever, Crunk. Alright, let's see.
Are you still trapped?
I found the exit. So we just need to keep that switch open. What do you need next? What do you need, to get out? Over.
I need the blue switch.
Okay.
Over.
Do. Bonk. Good? Over?
Yep. I need you to come back this way with this door.
Come with me, I'll take you to the exit. Over. Oh, we can't be in here at the same time. Over. Excellent. Over. Oh, wait. Ta-da!
And we didn't leave anyone behind yet.
Woo!
Oh, we were isolated.
But luckily we both didn't give each other the cold shoulder and kept communicating.
I'm gonna chalk that up to a big ol' nope.
But Noodle, we gotta go save him. Over.
They're fine.
Oh, I found a gun. It's the flare gun. Over.
Oh, I thought when you said I found a gun, I was like, oh god, you're armed? That's frightening.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. It's just fine. I don't have a gun.
So, you first. Over.
I'm gonna read the logbook first. We found a flare gun in front of an ancient structure. Okay. And the other thing is, there's a convenient door right over here.
I know. I wanted to see if you'd walk off the ledge.
Oh, I can. But why not walk off in style? Why not walk off in style?
Hang on. Come back.
Oh. There's symbols on the ground. I wanted to check and see what it was. Over.
Yeah, and there's symbols in here. They might be useful in navigating. Over.
Well, it's all making the bridge together. Over. If you hit the next symbol, I'm sure it'll be okay.
What symbol do you see?
A moon. Over. Oh god, you killed me. Buddy, you killed me. Over.
Well, I tried to tell you about the symbols. So when we pulled the lever, this popped up. Over.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, the symbol... Okay, I can help with this then. I can tell you what the symbols are on the bridge first. Over. Okay, hit the moon one again. Over.
Moon's lit.
Can you hit the switch? Over.
Did that do anything?
No. Last time it spawned a moon panel, whatever you did. Over.
I've clicked on the moon.
I pulled the lever. I want to see what happens. Over. Nothing happened. All there is a guiding star, it looks like, and the sun. Over. And on today's segment, we are bridge building. With the sun! How's it going over there, Noodle?
I mean, you're not giving me anything.
I can take a whack at it if you want. Over.
I think, and it's lit.
What's lit? Over.
The sun.
I think you might be on something, Noodle. I don't see it lit up. Over.
Well, you can interact with it, and you'll see it light up.
Sounds good. I'm sorry. Over. Interesting. Alright, I want to see what happens. I'm moving the sun. Over. Did any of the bridge happen? Over.
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Perhaps we need to move other things to the sun rather than move the sun away.
Did the bridge change at all? Over. Nope. Interesting.
I don't know. No, nothing happened while I was there. No.
Okay, I'm trying to align it. Over.
I'm gonna go back to the bridge.
Sounds good. Over.
Just keep doing things and I'll tell you if something happens.
Alright, I moved a lot of things. I'm gonna hit the lever. Over.
Okay.
Oh! It reset... It reset the panel when I hit the lever. Over.
Sounds right. Nothing has changed over here.
Interesting. There's gotta be something we're missing.
I have an idea.
Go for it. What is it? What'd you... I see. Go for operating it. Over. Time to explore outside, guys. Let's see. Maybe there's something clue that we haven't hit yet. There's the flare. I don't see any indicators on the outside.
Anything happen?
No, but that moon, that one time you just killed me. Well, you just killed me and removed the sun. Over.
I didn't do anything. I walked out of the room, and that was it.
Alright, watch this then. Watch this. Over. What? The moon just appeared. Over.
Okay. That might be the key bit of information.
So, the moon is not locked onto the sun. Now it is. Over.
Yeah, I see what we need to do.
Yep.
Go for the moon.
Okay, I'm on the moon. Oh, you just locked on Saturn. Over. Oh. You killed me with Saturn. Over. I'm on the moon again. Over. Alright, they're linked in place. Should I proceed forward? Over.
Yes. Over.
Alright, next one is 3 stars. You've locked it in place. Over.
Yep.
The next 2 are a whirlpool. Over.
The next 2 are a whirlpool?
Well, one of them's a whirlpool on the left, the other one's a comet on the right. Over. It's split into a staircase. Over.
Hang on.
Also, the moon and sun are gone. Hi! Oh. I was just murdified. It reset. Over. Nice. Back to where we were. Over. You locked on one of them. I'm gonna walk on it. You locked on... Let me see what the symbol is. The whirlpool. Over. The next piece is not spawning. I'm assuming we need both. Locked. Over.
Yeah, mate. Hang on.
Do you need me to take a step back onto Saturn? Over.
Don't think you can. You said we had a... Hang on.
It's okay. I died again. Over. Alright, getting there, getting there. Alright, on the right is a comet. And then on the left, it's a whirlpool. Over. We're just going right around the galaxy, guys.
Go back to Saturn.
Saturn needs to be attached to something, though, if you're getting rid of Triple Star. Over.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm on Saturn. Oh, should I get on the moon now? Over.
Yeah.
Should I walk off the bridge and look at it, too? Over. Noodle, what's up? How's it hanging, bud? So, it's whenever they're connected together, right? Over.
Go back to the star. I have an idea.
Okie dokie, going. Over. The star can't move, by the way. Over.
I know.
Nothing's spawning in front of me, by the way. Over.
How about now?
Nope. Over.
Alright, go again.
Nothing. Over.
What do you mean nothing spawning?
That's what I mean. Nothing's spawning. Over. Oh. The sun's there now. Over. The moon's here now. Over. Saturn's here now. Over. Triple Star's here now. Over. The comet is locked in. Over.
The comet?
And the whirlpool's locked in. Over.
You're talking way too fast. Say again.
Okay. Sorry. The comet was locked in. Now it's not. I don't know what changed. Oh, the comet's locked in now. Over.
Okay. Go to the comet.
Okay, the whirlpool's also locked in. I'm going over to where the comet's unlocked now. I can't. Over.
Now is it locked?
Yes. Over.
Alright, see if you can get to the comet.
I died. Over.
What are you standing on?
Triple Star. Over.
This might kill you, but that's a chance I'm willing to take.
That scares me. Over.
You dead?
Nope, I'm fine. Over.
Is comet locked?
Yes, it is. Over.
Alright, go to comet.
Alright, it's a moon and a sun, or a circle and a half moon, symbol. Over.
Hopefully it's locked.
Yep, next symbol is a half moon, which you locked. Over. Last symbol is the sun. Over.
Go back to comet.
I can't, it's gone. Over.
Okay. We might need to reset then.
Alright, Geronimo! Oh. It came up. It's here now. Over.
Yeah, I think so. I believe you only see things a little bit at a time. Do not
Yes.
go past comet.
So stay on the comet. Over. Noodle, you want me to stay on the comet? Over.
Yes.
We're just sitting and waiting and looking around. It's a nice and snowy day. Now there's symbols on it.
Alright. The double circle should have appeared and hopefully is locked.
Yep, it has. Yep. Should I walk on it? Over.
Yep.
Half moon has appeared and is locked. Should I walk on it? Over.
Yep.
Sun has appeared and it has locked. Should I walk on it? Over.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on the other side now. Over.
Repeat.
I'm on the other side now. Over.
Okay, do you see any way to give me a bridge? Over.
I'm looking. I'm a looking. Over. Well, the first door I tried is locked. I will try another. Over. I found a wheel! I think that did it. Over.
Woohoo!
Oh, I'm trapped. Over.
That's fine.
Can you see me jumping? Over.
I think so, yeah.
The door you want to go in that is probably unlocked now is to your left as you exit the bridge. Over. Did you hear what I said? Over. Alright, now we get into the creeper creeps, guys. Because the creeper creeps can. Oh, God.
I have several stacks of books, a grid that's A through E, and then 1 through 5.
Okay, I have an operate table that has a grid on it. It has a red, 1 red spot, 3 green spots, and a yellow spot. It has letters on the left side of the grid, and 1 through 5 on the top side of the grid to signify position. And then I have numbers on the wall, and those numbers correspond to, it looks like, grid coordinates. Over.
Okay. I have that same grid. I have books on the floor, which I have numbers and have arrows going from one to the next.
Perfect.
But it's only a pair at a time.
That'll work. I have the numbers on. I should have the numbers to the coordinate positions located on the walls. Over.
Alright, read to me what you've got.
Well, it's 9A4, and then 1 corresponds to D2. So I think you need to tell me the numbers. Over. If it's important, there's also elements on the ground. Over.
Elements on the ground?
Yeah, like, wind, fire, earth, and lightning. Over.
Long ago.
Long ago, two explorers lived in harmony. But everything changed when the distress signal got sent.
So, the stones that I've got on the grid, I've got 3 leaves, 1 fire, and 1 lightning.
Yes, that is correct. Over.
You said you had elements on the floor. Do they correspond to a grid marking at all?
The ones on the floor don't, but I have the grid, and I can give you coordinates for those markers on the grid. Over.
Please do.
Alright, what would you like first? The fire, lightning, or leaves? Over.
Let's start with lightning.
Okay, lightning is B1, and I can see if B1 translates to a number. Do you need a number? Over. B1 corresponds to 3.
I have, let's see, I have a book on the floor that has 6 that is circled and points to the number 7. I have 10 is circled and goes to the number 8. I have 3 goes to number 2. 1 goes to number 5. And 4 goes to number 9. Over.
Okay, I'm assuming that we need to have some kind of element conquer the other ones or move through here. Over.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh. So, when I interact with the table, I can place lightning bolts. Over. Can you place a certain element? Over.
What are you doing?
I'm just placing lightning everywhere. I wanted to see what would happen. Over.
It's happening on my side too.
I can change them into different elements as well. Over. Oh, I'm removing all of them. Over. Oh! A light just spawned by the fire. Over. Do you see that? Over.
I mean, I'm making a path with the fire.
Oh, you're making a path. Okay. So what were the letters on the books again? Over. Or the numbers on the books. Over.
6 points to 7.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me tell you what those coordinates are. 6 is B4 and 7 is E2. Over.
You said B4 and E2?
Yes, over.
Okay, I think I understand. Okay. 10 goes to 8.
10 is B3. 8 is E1. Over.
repeat?
10 is B3. 8 is E1. Over.
Interesting. Okay, get me a leaf on E2.
A leaf on E2. Roger, roger.
And B3.
And B3. In positions you want? Over.
Yes.
So, what are these leafy boys doing? Over. Noodle, my man, what's going on? You alright? Over.
I said 3 points to 2.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. Alright, 3 is B1. 2 is A3. Over.
Alright, get me a lightning at A3.
Lightning at A3. So what are these elements and spots corresponding to? Over.
So on the grid, I think we have to complete, do you ever play that game Lines, where you had a grid where you needed to connect all of the lines such that you covered every spot without them crossing? Over?
No, I've never played that game before. Over.
I think what we need to do is connect those 2 points that are listed, and in order to connect them, we need to have the same element at both ends. And I need to fill this whole grid without overlapping any lines or trapping anything. Over.
That makes total and complete sense. Over.
So next we have 5 to 1.
Okay. 5 is C3. 1 is D2. Over.
Alright, get me a fire at C3.
Fire at C3. Done. Over.
Alright, and then I imagine next we need a leaf at A4, but let's verify with 4 points to 9.
Okay, I put the leaf there prematurely, but 4 points to 9. So 4 is E5. 9 is A4.
Did that do anything?
No, but the board's pretty. Over.
Run me through the... Oh, hang on.
Noodle, while you're thinking about it, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Over. Did you hear me, Noodle? Over. I can't see your camera again. Hello? Noodle? Did you hear me? Over.
Hello?
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, you good? You good for me to go take a break? Over.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Be right back, guys. Noodle will be your entertainment value for right now. Hello, Noodle, I'm back. Are you there? Over.
I am. I think we're gonna have to run through this again.
Yeah, no worries. Sounds good. So we both see the same board, right? Over.
Yes.
Okay, and on the bottom, it has, real quick, it has fire, then an arrow pointing to a leaf, then it has the leaf pointing to a lightning bolt, then it has the lightning bolt pointing to water. But there's no water on the board. Over.
Okay, so I think we basically, I don't have that information. So, we're gonna have to, what does lightning point to?
Lightning points to water, which we don't have. Over.
Change A3 to water.
A3 to water. I have changed it to water. Over.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Alright, let's run through these coordinates again. Actually, hold on real quick. Fire changes to what? Over.
Fire changes to leaf. Over.
Change C3 to leaf. Over.
Done. Over.
B3, what does leaf point to?
Leaf points to lightning. Over.
Change B3 E2 to lightning.
B3, E2 to lightning. B3 and E2 to lightning. Over.
Affirmative.
Okay. Done. Over. I think the blue lines mean we're doing something right. Over.
I would be inclined to agree. Change A4 to lightning. Over.
Done. Over. Leaf to lightning.
Alright, let's run through these coordinates. 6 points to 7.
Real quick, try that. Over. Real quick, try that. Whoop whoop! Good job, Noodle. We did it. Over.
Yes, I did not realize that you had symbols of what needed to change to what. That's important.
It was important. Yeah, I thought I said it at the beginning, but there was a lot of information. Over.
Yes. I am in a creepy area. It says it's too dark down there. I found a candle and I'm going into a dark tunnel. Over.
Oh, buddy. I'm in a room with a plant, like a solarium. Is that what they're called? And there's a door over here. But I think there might be stairs down. Over.
It's a room of a house with a lot of windows. Over.
Sorry, could you repeat that? Over.
Planetarium is the one that shows all the planets. Solarium is a room of a house that has a lot of glass and sunlight. Over.
Thank you. Awesome. Alright, then I'm on the other one. Planetary. Over.
Affirmative. I have a bunch of lights. They're all blue at the moment, or the bulbs are blue. Or maybe they're not even lit. And then underneath each one, they have little fuse-looking things, and several of them are connected by wires. Over.
Alright, I'm gonna go down this hidey hole because it's the only area I can get to. Over. I also just got locked in. Over. I see you!
No. Is this? No. Ah, finally! Another soul here to save me. I've been trapped in this hellish castle for ages. Now listen, there is a way for us to escape, but I need your help. You see that apparatus over there? Get it to work and retrieve the stone within. I'll explain later. Once you're done, meet me upstairs in the greenhouse. Good luck, friend.
Did you see that cutscene too, Noodle? Over.
Nope. Over.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Over.
Did you just have some ethereal voices and hold a ghost dagger? Over.
No. Over.
Cool. Cool.
I'm making sure that...
So what do you have on your end? Over.
So... sorry, is Twitch working on your end? Over. My Twitch went down. Over.
It's telling me, sorry, unless you've got a time machine, that content is unavailable. Over. But it's showing what I think is your video in the bottom left. I just can't access chat or anything. Over.
Yeah, same. That was so weird. I hit refresh. It says it's connecting to chat now. Sorry. I want to check out these technical errors first. Over. Are you...
There has been a very large spike in Twitch problems reported.
Oh, really? Okay, then it's probably a part of that. I still see our video, though, which is weird. I'm gonna see if, mobile, it will change. Over.
I am now sharing the screen of a down detector site, and you can see the spike on Twitch. Over.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, so we were live. I still see us on Twitch, but it looks like it's trying to load. I'm not sure what to do about that. And it says mobile, we're live. Over.
Are you able to watch and connect on mobile?
I'm starting, yeah, I'm able to watch. It says we have viewers right now, too. Hi, guys. If you can message me in the Discord to see if it's still running, that'd be awesome. But chat, it's not reconnecting to yet. At least on mobile and on, PC. But I can hear us. We're live. Any news on your end, Noodle? Over. Well, hi, chat. Well, we will talk to you.
Hi, chat.
Oh.
Well, we will talk to you.
Hi, chat.
Well, we will talk to you.
I don't know what gives.
Huh.
Do you want to hold off and continue when we know things are good, or do we just press forward? Over.
I want to see if we're able to bring chat up. I know our video's streaming, which is cool, which is awesome. I'm not sure why chat's not working. It might be because of the system being down, right? Over. Oh. Sorry, I just said all that without you hearing me. So I'd like for chat to be connected. I know our video's still there, because I can access it. But chat just isn't connecting for some reason. Maybe that's a part of the outages that Twitch is experiencing? I know yesterday they had some problems early morning too. Over. What do you think, Noodle? Do you think we should keep trying and going? Chat, we actually can't see or connect to you right now for Twitch. I don't know if you guys can connect to chat. It's a very odd scenario we're in. Right, Noodle? Over.
Agreed. I'm going to switch to Discord open mic because I'm browsing interwebs and I can't do push to talk in game without leaving all of that. So.
Oh. Yeah, I understand that. I'm still on push to talk. I'm just alt-tabbing out. It looks like we're trying to connect to chat again. Over. Oh. Sorry, I was still muted. What were you saying, Noodle?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit, but yeah.
I can't even see my favorites on, like, the people I follow on Twitch in the sidebar anymore. They don't exist.
Yeah.
I click on this random stream. It's not letting me connect.
Yeah, I think we should probably stop the stream right now, and then I'll just refresh Twitch until it's back live, and then we can go back at it again.
Yeah.
But to tell you, I found a different explorer, and we'll have this in the video too. Hopefully people can see it. But there was a different, I went down these tunnels, right? And a bar's closed behind me, but then I saw a different explorer. He was in green, and it looks like he was trying to get out of the tunnel, and told us we need to make this contraption work and get some kind of stone inside as well, and that they would explain later, and he's been trapped in here forever.
Interesting.
Or for a very long time, not forever, but yeah.
Twitch support is 23 minutes ago on Twitter posted, "We are working to resolve the issues causing the site to not load correctly. Thank you for your patience."
Oh!
So, yeah. What just happened?
I stepped into a room and then lightning bolt went.
Interesting.
So
Stop.
So guys, we're gonna stop right now and load back up when Twitch is done having its problems. So keep an eye out on the Twitter. I'll be updating for Twitch's Twitter. I'll update on Twitter when we're back as well, and on the Discord too. Sorry about this, guys. Who knew Twitch was gonna go down like this for a little bit, right, Noodle?
Who knew?
Who knew? Alright.
Oh, there's some interesting things that are trending on Twitter.
Oh. But, we'll come back to this, guys. I'm gonna stop the stream for now, and hopefully we'll get the second portion of Friend Fun Time. We don't want Noodle to be left out, and we're almost done with We Were Here Together, I think. Or at least starting. This one seems a little longer than the other games.
It does.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye! Alright! Hey everybody, welcome back to Stone Cold Stoner's channel. Thank goodness the Twitch problems seem to be done now. Right, Noodle?
Hopefully.
But yeah, we're back up and running, and we're gonna start playing where we left off on the video.
Yeah.
Readied up when you are, Noodle.
Oh, I wonder which side it's gonna put each of us on.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. We'll find out. Oh, no, it's proper. So if you see the stairs, you're in the stairs. I'm in the underground.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. This one's interesting because it's not like we sort of chose our path without choosing our path. Perfect. I think we can see that cutscene again, too. You ready, Noodle? Noodle, you there? Can you hear me?
Sorry, I forgot that we are pushed to talk now.
No worries. Alright, I think this cutscene's gonna activate. It did.
Finally, another soul here to save me. I've been trapped in this hellish castle for ages. Now listen, there is a way for us to escape, but I need your help. You see that apparatus over there? Get it to work and retrieve the stone within. I'll explain later. Once you're done, meet me upstairs in the greenhouse. Good luck, friend.
I like how the style is all the same.
Oh.
Hello, sorry, there was a cutscene on my end. How are you doing, over? Oh.
I made it through the cutscene as well.
Okay, good.
The music just picked up.
Oh.
Describe what you see. I think I might need to tell you things and to interact with. Over.
Okay, I'm in a room filled with water, and there's an electric bulb above me. There's valves that I can take, it looks like, and there's a switch that I can pull. Over.
I guess let's try pulling the switch. Do your favorite thing.
Yay! Pulling switch time! Go! Okay, it went to one of the bulbs, but the bulb doesn't have a fuse. Sorry, so that's what these fuses are. I think, and they're all different colored. So I think I need to place the right fuses, in order to open this door. Over.
Okay. Whatever, did a light bulb just, electrify on your end? Over?
When I pulled the switch, it did, but I didn't have the right fuses in order, so it didn't stay lit, and the light bulbs are all connected with a wire. Over.
Okay, so I see the fuses. I gotta tell you which one to get. You want one with double blue lights. Over.
Grabbed. Placing now. Over. What's the next fuse? Over.
Okay, so, you should have 3 wires coming off of that, yeah?
No. Over.
You only have, how many wires do you have coming off of that light? Over.
So each light bulb, or coil, they're like Tesla coils, are connected by one single wire, and then it creates a pattern that links the coils to the door, the other door light that I need to open. Over.
Okay, which one does that connect to? Shit. Yeah. Tell me what that connects to. Over.
What connects to? Over.
So, if you're looking, the one you're at, from my perspective, is at the, is on the outer ring.
Hey, Doug!
There are 3 lights that are kind of in the middle, and then there's there's an outer ring. Over.
Okay, yes, so the outer ring are the ones that are, something made a noise. Over.
Maybe we need to do this faster. Over.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, so, the outer ring are the ones that are connected with the wires, and that's what I need to light with the certain fuse boxes. Oh, it's lowering. It's gonna kill me. Okay. We're okay right now. But, do I need I can tell it to you via clock. Would that help? Over.
Yeah, so starting with the one you just went, going clockwise, you need one that is red on one side and nothing on the other. Over.
Going clockwise. Okay, got it. I'll replace it. Over. Oh, I can't replace that one, actually. That one is in place. Over.
Okay, next one clockwise. Blue on one side, green on the other. Over.
Well, what I'm saying is that one I can't replace at all. The one side is yellow and the other side is green on that fuse box. Over.
Okay, pull the switch. I just want to see what happens. Over.
I pulled the switch, it went to the next Tesla, and it stopped because there wasn't a fuse box there, and the light lowered further. Over.
Oops. Okay, so... I don't think we have the same connections. Are you able to do anything with the connections?
So, what I think is, I have a different circle than you do, orientation-wise. There are 2 fuses that are already in place that I cannot remove. I can tell you what those are so that we can map to the same fuses, you know what I mean? Over.
Okay, which ones can't you move?
One of the pillars has a yellow end and a green end in it for the fuse. And the one that is in clockwise position from it, where it has one separating it, is red and blue. Over.
Okay. You said there's one between the 2 that you are not able to connect? Or that the 2 that you are not able to replace, there's one between those 2 that is in connection with them? Over.
Yes, that's correct. Over.
Give that one a yellow on one side, blank on the other. Over.
Putting it in now. Over. What next?
Is there... So the one that you just gave the yellow, is there a post near that one? So the way I see it, if you have the two that you weren't able to change on your left and right and are looking at the one you just placed something in, is there another one on the other side of it?
Opposite of the room? Yes. Over.
Give that one red on one side, green on the other. Over.
Alright, the next lower, I'm probably gonna die, but I placed the fuse. Over.
Okay, so the one that you just gave red and green, I want you to face it and the one that has yellow. To your left, you should give blue and yellow. To your right, you should give just blue. Over.
Okay, wait. I'm facing the one that I just put in. On my right is the one that has the double blue. Is that incorrect? Over.
I have no idea what's going on.
Alright, so it needs double blue. What does the other one need? Over. Oh, well, yes, exactly, Doug. What it's like to chew 5 gum.
Okay, so the red and green one that you just placed to your left, that I don't understand.
It's okay.
Such
I
a
just need
different view than you do. Over.
It's okay. What are the last 2 fuses I need? Over.
Last 2?
The
2 that you're missing?
Yes. The ones that you just told me to place before we got confused. Over.
Okay. Blue and yellow, and then blue and nothing. Over.
I don't have a blue and yellow fuse. Over.
What fuses do you have?
I have 1 red, 2 red, 1 green, 1 blue, and double yellow. Over. Place double yellow. We're gonna see what.
I am so confused.
Okay, next lower. I'm dead. I'm just trying a fuse. Over.
2 blue, 1 red, blue green, yellow green, red blue.
That was quite a shock.
Yeah, I was standing in the pool of water when you pulled that lever.
Wait, how did you stand in the pool of water? I was in the pool of water.
I have a pool of water in front of my thing.
Oh.
Yeah, Doug, you and your trash talk.
Doug, you literally can't play this
Okay,
game without
so-
someone else.
How many posts, when we get there, tell me how many posts you have. Okay? Over.
Oh, we don't have to mimic the cutscene again. Okay, before I step in the room, there are 6 posts. Over.
Okay. Interesting. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is where our confusion lies.
Oh. Yeah, so there are 6 posts, Teslas, and then there's 2 doors. Over.
Okay, so I think I understand more now what's going on. So you said that there is just one thing between the yellow green and the red blue, right?
Yes, that's correct. Over.
Okay, give that one a yellow only. Over.
Is it 1 yellow or 2 yellow? Over.
1 yellow.
Okay. It is done. Over.
Okay, so we just have 3 left. Over.
Yep, that is correct. Over.
You said before that you do not have a blue-yellow fuse, correct? Over.
That is correct. I do not have a blue-yellow fuse. Over.
Okay. Let me know if you have, which of the following you have. 2 blue, I believe we do have. 1 red, blue green, and 1 blue. Over.
I have 1 red, 2 blue, and 1 blue. I don't have the other 2. Over.
So you do not have green blue? Over.
I do not. That is correct.
I'm now confused again. So, we gave, between the yellow, green, and the red, blue, there was just 1 between them, right?
Yep, that's correct. Over.
We gave that one a 1 yellow, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And how many fuses do you have left? Over?
7. Over.
Okay. So, we have a 2 blue, we have a 1 red, we do not have a blue green, We have a 1 blue. We have a red green. We do not have a blue yellow, right?
All of that was correct, yes.
Okay. I think maybe I've got it. The green yellow. How many lines does it have coming off it? Over.
Each Tesla is only connected with one line. So they're connected to one node, which the power runs through it after it passes for the other Tesla, and then it connects to the next Tesla. Over.
Okay. I'm gonna hope that what I'm about to say is accurate. The line that comes off of the yellow green, give it a 1 blue. Over.
The one before it? Over.
Yes? We already gave the other side 1 yellow, right? Over.
Yes, that's correct. Over.
Yeah, so give the other one 1 blue. Over.
Done. What do the other two need to be? Over.
The next one in line after the 1 blue, give it 1 red, and the other one a 1 blue. Or 2 blue, excuse me. Over.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the switch and we're gonna see what happens. Over. It went through the single blue, but then didn't carry over to the second place. That was the wrong fuse. Over.
So it did not go to the one that had 1 red? Over.
Correct. Over.
You said we do not have a green blue? Over.
There's not a green blue, but there's a green red. Over.
Okay, change the red, 1 red to a red green. Over.
On it. By the way, when the fuse is wrong, it disappears. Over.
Good to know.
So far, so good. Over. Oh, I spoke too soon. It didn't like the, 1 second, I'm thinking. Oh. I don't know why it didn't like that. It didn't like the yellow-green in this pattern, but I can't remove that. Over. Okay. Alright, I think, Noodle, I think I understand what the problem is. So, this cable that comes off the door connects to that single blue, and then that single blue Tesla connects to the red-green now, and then it connects over to the yellow-green. So, I think I need to follow the pattern that the yellow-green connects to in what you're stating, not in what I'm seeing. Over.
Okay, I have single blue connects to... So the connections off of single blue are red green, yellow green, or blue green. Over.
Okay, I need the connections off of yellow green. Over.
Connections off of yellow green are 1 red, blue green, single yellow. Over.
Wait, sorry, the connection off of that, could you go, it's single blue, single red, and continue off that. Over.
Blue green, single yellow. Over.
Blue, green, single yellow. Okay. So we need a blue green or a single yellow. We only have, I believe, 1 single yellow, but we don't have a blue green. Over.
Then I guess single yellow it is.
Okay. So what is connected to single yellow? Over.
Single yellow connects to yellow green, obviously. Single blue, red blue, and blue yellow.
Okay, now for the yellow green, what does that connect to again? Could you please repeat that? Over.
Yellow green connects to single red, blue green, single blue, single yellow. Over.
Okay, I've got the single red. What does single red connect to? Does it connect to blue red? Over.
Repeat.
Does single red connect to blue red? Over.
No, single red connects to blue green, yellow green, and blue blue. Over.
Okay, what's the other choice for yellow green again that it connects to? Over.
Yellow green connects to single red, blue green, single blue, single yellow. Over.
What does single yellow connect to again?
Single yellow connects to red blue, yellow green, single blue, blue yellow. Over.
Could you repeat that one more time, please? Sorry, over.
Yellow connects to red blue, yellow green, single blue, blue yellow. Over.
Okay, so my problem is, what does blue red connect to? Over.
Blue red connects to blue blue, single yellow, blue yellow. Over.
Alright. I am working backwards. I don't think we're gonna get it this run. Over. I think my Twitch is repeatedly holding up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Doug. Okay. Okay, so right now I have blue-red connected to double blue and connected to single yellow. Then I have single yellow connected to yellow green. And then that yellow green, I need it to connect to something. Over.
Yellow green connects to single red, blue green, or single blue. Over.
Okay, what can single red connect to? Over.
Single red connects to double blue, yellow green, blue green. Over.
Repeat that one more time. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I keep hearing you asking Noodles to repeat colors. It's weird. LOL. Thanks, Doug. So what's throwing it off is we have to have something between those two solids. So I think we need to find something that's common between them and then go off of that.
What?
Okay, so you know how we have that one single pillar or Tesla between the two others that I can't change the fuses of? Over.
Yes.
So I think you have the map as to what fuses can connect to which ones without blowing them out. So we need to figure out what that common one is between those two, and then branch off with the other fuses after that, so it can connect back to the door. Over.
The only single connection between red blue and yellow green is single yellow. Over.
Alright, we're gonna try that then. Over. Okay, what is a connection for yellow-green? Over.
Yellow-green connects to single yellow, single red, blue-green, single blue. Over.
Okay. Okay, so the only two possibilities for this one is single red and single blue. What does single blue connect to? Over.
Single blue connects to, obviously, yellow-green, blue-green, which we don't have, and red-green. Over.
Okay. Alright, I'm placing red-green and single blue on these other two. What does... sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. What does red-blue connect to? Over.
Red-blue connects to single yellow, blue-blue, blue-yellow, single... no, not single red. Over. Just yellow, double blue, blue-yellow. Over.
Alright, I think I got it. We're gonna try this out. Over.
Okay.
So far, so good. Over.
Hey.
No electricity for us this time. Over.
Yeah, I took a screenshot so that you could see what I was seeing and understand why I was so damn confused. Over.
That's totally fair. Yeah, I described the pillars and I said the lines weren't connecting them all around, but I wasn't sure what you were talking about, so I'm like, okay, maybe that'll work. Over. All right.
Now where the heck do I go?
I took a stone. There's a new journal entry, so I'm gonna open that.
You're gonna have to repeat. I was holding the button.
No worries. I'm looking at a new journal entry. Over.
Okay, I'm apparently able to make my way back up the way I came.
Alright, so chat, it says, we found the one who sent the signal. Bit of a strange fellow. He told us he's been trapped here for a long time. But he figured out a way for us to escape.
Door opening is new. Over.
I collected the strange stone the explorer told me about. He told me he would meet me upstairs in the greenhouse.
Door has shut behind me.
Okay, so I collected the stone that weird stranger told me about. We're supposed to meet him upstairs in the greenhouse. I don't know if that means you're going upstairs as well. Over.
I am at a thing similar to what we saw with the bridge puzzle. It has gears and it looks like it connects stairs together. Over. I'm gonna continue exploring the room to see what else is there. Over.
Oh, so sort of like Harry Potter. Over.
Possibly. I don't think the stairs themselves move. There might be paths between the stairs that move. Over.
So I'm back to the planetarium. I'm going to go into the greenhouse. I think that's where the stranger is. Over.
All I need now is... Huh? Ah, you did it! Listen, the purpose of this tower was to create what's called a soul stone. Now I need you to find all the pieces. One of them is in here, in the greenhouse. Find it. Once you're done, come find me in the High Alchemist's quarters. Good luck.
Did you see that? Over.
Okay, so, I mentioned before that I had a ghost dagger. It was actually just the handle of it, and a few bits of it just attached to it. So I think we are rebuilding the sword or the dagger as we proceed forward. Over.
Awesome. So this dude's like, oh, the purpose of this castle is to build a soul stone. You need to go get this other thing for me, and then meet me in the alchemist tower. So I think you might kill me. Over.
Cool. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff in this room.
Same. How about you go first, though, with describing what you've got. Over.
I have what looks like a recipe book with bags of something plus a color of liquid equals what looks like a fruit. I have what looks like ways to make different sizes of these containers. Over.
Huh. So I have 3 barrels. They each have different colors on them. And then it's connected to pipes. And those pipes have different numbers on them. Over.
Interesting. I have found a single piece of a pipe. Oh, it looks like I have Oh, that's so weird. I might need to find a few more pieces of pipe. Or I have to just continually move the piece of pipe back and forth. Over.
I also found pieces of pipe as well. Over.
Oh, I found a T. What else do we find? Over.
Can I take pipes off? Doesn't look like I can take any pipes off. I don't know what to do with my pieces of pipe. I want to replace them in some of these locations, but I don't think I can. Over.
Do you have anything that gives you numbers?
Yes, my pipes have numbers on them. And I can place the pipes inside the rotating bits. Over.
I am also able to put pipes in rotating bits. Over. There's a... I'm gonna pull it. Over.
Oh. Okay, what color is it? Green? Over. Red. It's red.
The pipe is red. Over.
Okay. I connected it to the reds filling up this gauge. But I don't have red here. I have blue, yellow, and green. Over. What's that recipe book say? Over.
Just a moment. Okay. I have a bag of red seed-looking things plus a mug, a wooden mug of red liquid equals the fruit that's on the bag of that I mentioned before. I have
it's
a
orange.
blue winged-looking fruit plus a yellow mug of liquid equals the blue winged fruit. I have a bag of purple fruit that has little yellow tentacles coming out of it, kind of like
Dragon fruit?
Bell? No,
Dragon
the middle
fruit?
one. Whatever's before Victory Bell. And a bucket of purple liquid equals that Weeping Bell. Looking thing that's purple with yellow tentacles. And there's a bag of some weird yellow fruit thing plus a green mug of liquid equals the yellow fruit. Over.
Okay, I have 3 barrels here, and I think we need to fill each of them. So those fruit books, I think, is telling us what pipes we need to connect together in order to fill up the barrels, I think. One of them is labeled purple, one of them is labeled orange, and the last one is labeled green. Over.
Interesting. Whoa, what are... I'm gonna...
There's also numbers on the pipes, so I'm not sure if we need to connect the certain numbers in order. Over. Noodle, you there? Over.
Yeah. Hang on. I think that's a later puzzle thing. Okay, so you have
Oh-ho.
barrels that have colors, yes? Over?
Yes, I do. Over.
Alright.
I just created orange. Over.
What colors barrels do you have?
Orange, green, and purple. I just created orange by mixing the two colors that we had going through pipes. Over. Oh, okay, but they need a mix and then transfer over. So
Okay, so
they have to mix before this.
I have, okay, so the pipes that we have that with numbers, I've got, it just looks like 1 through 7. Yeah. What do you have? Oh, it's purple now.
I made it purple. Over. Yes, it's 1 through 7. So I just carried purple up to you, but I need to carry it in through these pipes. Are you able to rotate pipes and stuff as well? Over.
I am, yes.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. So I'm assuming you have the connections between 3 and 4, 2 and 3. I'm not sure how my connections work. I've got 6 and 7 next to each other. Now I've got 4 and 5 next to each other. And then 2's on the ground by itself. And then 1 and 3 are on the roof. Over.
Well, that's weird. Okay, so I have a red a thing from the wall. When I flip my switch, it extends into a rotating ring. The rotating ring is number 1. It is being fed yellow from the floor. I can rotate it in the vertical direction. If we go right, we hit a T, and that T also connects back to the top. Going up and to the right both connect again. Then that hits
That's a lot.
number 3, which is a rotating bit. It gets fed number 3 from the floor.
Noodle.
Pulled the pipe out and that stopped. Going left connects back to number 1's rotating hole. Going up loops back and goes to the floor at number 2. And that's all I have for that system. Over.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So, can you... Red and blue make purple. Can you please put on the red one? Over.
I have red running. Where do we need it to go?
Keep it where it is right now. Over.
You got it. Alright, it is now purple.
Okay. I need it to come back down to me. I don't know... Can you route it to 1? Over.
It is done.
Oh.
It is no longer... I have an idea.
Do you see the blue up where you are? Over.
Yeah, just give me a moment. Did that work?
No. No. Let's change it up. Where did red come from? Over.
Red's coming out of the wall. It's not coming from a number pipe.
Okay. But so red's coming out of the wall. Can you change that to come output in a different pipe? Or is it always going to be output by 3? Over.
No, red is output from a non-numbered wall switch.
Yes, I understand
Over.
that. Yes, but where does it route through to your pipes? So it comes out of the wall, but then where does it go out of? The number pipe. Over.
It goes into the rotating thing that allows me to get it to 1 or continue down the line. Over.
Okay, if you continued it down the line, what's the next option? Over.
It can meet at 3. Over.
Meet at 3. Okay, it can meet at 3. Is there anything else that it can meet at, or over?
It what?
Is there anything else it can meet at? Over.
I have purple going to 2 and 3. Over.
Right, I need it to go to 5 or 1. Over. Can you do that?
No idea. Are you able to make any of those numbers to connect to 4, 5, 6, or 7? Over.
I think I can get... Oh, wait. Connect red to 1, please. Sorry, over. Okay.
Red's connected to 1. Over.
This doesn't work. Okay. We're making purple now. I'm not sure... I need to get it into this... Okay, wait. I've got... I need to connect it a different way. Over.
I'm gonna keep looking while you are thinking to see if I can find another pipe piece that I might be missing. Over.
Sounds good. Over. Okay. So red is going that way. Blue is here. But this needs to be straight. Yeah, this can't be anything but straight. So this needs to go in here. Okay. And then this needs to rotate. So it can either go down. Okay, so that's off. What does that do? 4 and 5. But how am I supposed to... So I need these to combine. Okay. Alright, Noodle. So I'm sending you blue into 4. Are you able to combine the red at all? Over.
Please hold.
Basically need purple coming out.
You said you're sending blue into 4?
Yes, I need purple coming out of 5. Over.
I don't think that's gonna be possible. Over.
Okay. I can also send blue to 3. Over.
If you send blue to 3, we can make purple at 1. I lied.
I need purple coming out of 5 or let me look, or 3 over. But no, I need it to come out of, there's no other possibility. I need it to come out of 5 over.
Are you able to feed any numbers to 6 or 7? Over.
I can. Over.
What numbers can you connect to 6 or 7?
Let me see. One second, I'm testing it. Okay. Blue is now connected to 6 and 7. Over. If you're able to send red up into 6 or 7, that'll work. Over.
Nope.
What can you send into 6 and 7? Over.
Okay, so I have basically 2 separate systems. I only have 2 pipes, but 3 spots where I can place them. I have a T and I have a straight pipe.
Oh. Oh, I found another pipe. Over. I currently have 4 pipes.
How can you get it to me, though?
Oh, wait. Send the red in like you were before. Through 1. Over.
What?
Send the red in like you were doing before through 1. Over.
Okay, while I get around... Oh, hey! I found more pieces of pipe. Alright, we're in business.
Alright, mind sending me red my way, please? Over. Awesome. Oh, you just had it. It was just turning purple. Over.
I know.
Alright. Why is it not filling up? Okay, so we have purple, but it doesn't look like it's filling the barrel up with purple. Over. We don't have enough pressure.
Okay. Let me see what I can...
Yeah, pressure. Under pressure. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's coming out up here.
How does that look?
The pressure's still in the middle. I still see some leaks happening. Over.
You might have to plug those on your end with the pipes, maybe.
I physically can't plug the first one. Over. Yeah. I've plugged all of the other ones except for one other. Let me try. Over.
Because I have no leaks on this end. Over.
Okay, well. It's not physically possible for me to plug them without a different pipe, and I have 4 pipes and nothing else in this room. Over.
What pipe segment would you need to be able to plug it?
A 3-piece. A T, but I'm already using my T in the other side to plug a hole. Over. And I also can't plug the one when you send it through pipe 1, I can't block it. It's open all the time. Over.
Okay, perhaps then I can send through a different number instead of going through 1. Hang on.
What's over here? Oh, just the greenhouse. No pipes. Okay.
How's that?
It's still coming through 1. Over. Let's see if this works. Oh! It was close. It looked like it was hitting green for a second there. Could you just flip it back? Over.
I didn't do anything.
You had to have. Over. Like, really?
I flipped a switch on 2 completely different machines. I have flipped both of those switches again.
Okay, let's back. Huh. Okay, 1 second. Over.
They really upped the difficulty here.
Welcome to Pipe World. Get your pipes. Yeah, okay, sorry. That didn't do anything. Over. So how I see it, it can't go out of 1 at all, or we won't have enough pressure.
Okay. I'm sending everything I have through 2. Over.
Through 2. Perfect. Over. It's good. Haha! We did it! We got 1 noodle. Over.
Did we really?
Yep, I just needed you not to send it to 1, so I connected the rest of the pipes and we had everything clear. Over.
Cool. Oh, did you make it not go through 4 or 5?
Yes, over.
Got it.
Yeah, it just, if it went through 1, as soon as you set it to just 2, that was perfect. Over. Alright, what colors would you like to do next? Because I decided purple. Orange or green? Over.
Please hold, let me consult my recipe book. Not that I even know what we're trying to make. Are there any seed bags or anything in your room?
So, I'm in the greenhouse. There's technically no seed bags with me. It's on the other side. I think we're making feed, basically, by mixing these ingredients. Over.
So the purple you just made, did you make a a mug or a bucket of it?
A barrel. Over.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get high on our own supply. Over.
Okay, it looks like the colors we need to have are red, yellow, purple, and green. Over.
The colors we need are orange and green. Over.
Alright, then let's make orange.
Okay, you got the red, I got the yellow. Over.
Where do you want me to send it?
Turn off the red and see where the yellow is being sent. Over.
Yellow's coming through 1. Over.
Okay, so that is where my yellow can send without any of my pipes input. Can you mix it up there? Over. Perfect. Perfect. I think we've got the orange. Over. Oh. Is there... Oh, 1 second. Over.
I can send it to 3 or 2. Over.
Three is fine. Oh wait, keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Over. Alright, there we go. Let's rotate this bad boy. We got orange! Whoop whoop, Noodle! All we need is green left.
Then it sounds like you need to send me blue and yellow. Over.
I have both of them activated. I'm taking off all the pipes. So you don't get any blue at all until I start connecting things. So I'm gonna use a straight pipe because I have to. Over.
Okay, I've got yellow still coming through 1. I've got blue coming out of 2. I can send through... How do I want to do this?
That was fine if you want to send it through 3. Okay, we have green.
I have made green.
I see that.
Over.
I'm gonna have to send it to 5.
Okay.
I can't send it to 5. Okay. Oh, I got it. Keep everything there. Whoop whoop.
That was difficult.
Yay, pipes! We got it, dough. Whoop whoop. Oh. Feed me, Seymour is here. There is a very large Venus flytrap in front of me that is alive. Should I go in? Over.
Yeah, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I mean, it's the only path I got, so, you know, over. Oh, okay, I see, oh.
Repeat?
So, I came in, I've got a link to the orange, green, and purple barrels that we had before. It looks like I can flip the switches, and they go into drains. I'm gonna see where the pipes lead to, over.
Okay.
Okay, so I am inside the greenhouse now. There's a bunch of different seed beds. I can take a trowel. I have a trowel now. Over.
Cool.
And I definitely think this is where we're gonna get your seeds in. I can pick up a bunch of different seeds now. Over.
Okay, so, I think we just need to work with just the base color of the seeds. I have 4 different bags of seeds that I can describe to you. How many different bags of seeds are available? Over.
Many. Over. I've got one that looks like an eggplant, but instead of having an eggplant with green tentacles coming out of the bottom of it. Over.
Would you describe it like Weeping Bell?
Weeping Bell I didn't think was purple, but yeah, I'd say so. Around that. Over.
Yeah, Weeping Bell,
Hey,
but purple.
Sharky!
Those that plant needs purple goop to grow. Over.
Okay, I'm taking a look at where this hose leads. 1 second. Over. Okay, we're not getting close to you.
Specifically, it needs a bucket of the purple to grow.
Okay, that's good to know. A bucket of the, well, I don't know what that would mean, but I think we need to kill this Venus flytrap. Because it's there's a formula here that says red, blue, green, and mixing them all together, and it creates a death bomb. Over.
We'll make it happen.
Hmm.
Oh, I've got. Oh, that's so interesting. I've now got little mine carts and a lever I can pull. Over.
Hey, bud, I sent that your way. Over.
Can you send me seed bags and buckets? Over.
Currently, I'm climbing down a ladder into nothing. I just wanted to see where this goes. Over.
So I have vats that I can mix things together, and yeah, I think I might have to combine the things for you and send them back your way. And I have a spray gun, a rusted spray pump. The canister is empty. Maybe we put the death poison in that. Over.
That would make sense to me. I accidentally trapped myself. Over.
I'm gonna do the only thing I can do.
Which is what? Over.
Alto did it. Oh, wait, you said you went down a ladder?
Yes. Over.
I have a thing with ladders.
Whatever you do, don't climb down in it and hit the switch in the bottom, because that's what I did. Over. I have a compass above me, and I've got symbols all along this, chamber, which is what I'd use to climb down in, but now the ladder is misstrewed, and the symbols are moved everywhere. Over.
Try the ladder again.
I did. I can't climb it. The rungs are out of place. It's sort of like they're connected on rings, and the wooden rings rotated, so I can no longer reach it. Over. Ah! Excellent. You found whatever you need to. I can barely see. The water is so high. Stop right there. Right there. Okay. I need you to rotate the sun. Over. No, wrong one. Rotate that back, please. Over. Rotate that back, please. Over. Keep going. Over. Noodle? Noodle, please keep rotating it. Over.
I'm working. There's a lot of shit here.
What do you mean? Well, Noodle, I think this is going to be C0LD soon. Over. What you were doing with the rings was correct, but I think I'm going to die now. Over. Oh, too far, over. Gotta keep rotating it, over. One more, over. Right there, it's perfect. You need to move Saturn, over.
I've got no fucking clue what that means.
The symbol is Saturn. You need to rotate the bar like you just did with the other one, over.
I don't have symbols of celestial bodies.
What do you have, over?
I have a bunch of gears and 6 icon or gears with stairs on them. And that's all I've got. Over.
6 gears with stairs on them? You have 0 icons anywhere? Over.
All I can tell you is which way is north.
Oh,
The staircase that I'm on is that you're working with is the west staircase.
so that is very helpful information. I'm dead, but I had a compass that I could read above me that was the translation between the cardinal directions and the symbols. Over.
Cool.
Yee. Alright.
Blub blub.
Alright, retry. I'm sorry I went down into the tube and then just rotated
You
it.
and just going off and doing the things without any regard.
Safety is not
Remind me
important
never
here.
to get trapped in.
This is great because we can't hear him at all. So, Noodle, I wouldn't be like this in real life, by the way. Over.
Okay. But since, it's a video game, you have no regard for mortality. Over.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you got retry, right? Over.
So in Cuphead, you care about how many deaths. Here you don't. Over.
I mean, I didn't try to die. I didn't know it was gonna be a trap. Over.
Everything's a trap.
It's a tarp. Over.
Okay. So, things we need to do. What led you on the escapade into the stairwells? Over.
Oh, I literally just climbed down a ladder. Over.
Okay, so I don't know whether the ladder is something we need to do before or after the other.
So I know why. I was following it because of where this hose led that feeds the plants. And it's connected down into the well. Over.
Okay.
So I think we do need to get this set off. Ready? Over.
As I'm gonna be.
Climbing down the stairs. Alright. I'm gonna hit the switch. Just to let you know, north, real quick. So you have gears and you have cardinal directions, right? So what do the cardinal directions correspond to? Over.
I have a northwest, a northeast, an east, a west, and a south. Over.
Okay, perfect. I don't have a south or a north, but I have everything else on this compass. maybe the compass will rotate after I pull this little gear down here, but I can translate that into symbols. Over.
Okay.
Alright, I need you to rotate, never eat soggy waffles. I need you to rotate northwest. Over. Noodle, did you hear that? Over.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
What do you need to do in order to rotate it? Over.
I have to align gears in such a way that they work. Over.
Well, I need you to rotate all of them. Over.
What?
Any of them that you can rotate, that'd be great. Over.
Yeah, I have to create... There's one gear that rotates. I have to connect it to the gear of your staircase. And I have limited ways to do that.
Gotcha. Over. We're gonna die again, chat. I just feel it in my bones. Never eat soggy waffles. That's how you read a compass. Oh. The wrong one's spinning, but please keep spinning it. Over. One more time. Over. Good. Over. Nope. Too far. Over.
I have no control over how this works.
What do you mean by that? Over.
Control of the gear spinning. It spins on its own. I can disconnect it and I can jam it, but that's all I can do. I have no idea how many turns it's taking to do what you need on your end. Over.
Okay, so you can't control how much it needs to spin, but you said you can jam it? Over.
Yes.
So then you can control how far it spins? Over.
A little, like I won't be able to go like, all right, you need, when you say one more, like that means nothing to me.
Okay. So then just start rotating it again. Over. Okay, try jamming it now. Over. Perfect. Now I need you to do a different direction. Over.
Working on it.
We're gonna die again today, chat. This is fine. It's a nice little bath, you know? Just to let you know, Noodle, I'm dying again. Over. Oh, this is a perfect water break. All right. Blah, 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 blah. So what I think needs to happen, so for the cardinal directions, what did that provide you for that puzzle? Oh. We'll talk to Noodle in a second. This game's so interesting. I really like it. And the puzzles have gotten significantly more difficult.
Okay, so, what I see is there is a central gear. That is the one that spins once you go into the area.
Okay.
I have red gears that I guess whenever they're involved, they jam no matter what. They do not move. Once you go in, I have another set that I have one set of gears that rotates clockwise and one set that rotates counterclockwise. I'm still getting a feel for it. That's why you died. Sorry.
No, it's all good, Noodle.
So I have to create a path from the central gear to the stairs that you need rotated by alternating which direction the gears rotate between clockwise and counterclockwise. Or if it even matters. I'm not sure if it does. So what the problem was is I kept accidentally jamming it by not realizing where I had the red ones.
Oh. And Noodle, it's all good. I don't understand the puzzle on your side. All I know is the water's coming and I'm just like, okay. So does me giving you cardinal directions help at all? Over.
Yeah, it definitely does. You telling me a cardinal direction tells me which path I need to plot from the center, to which ladder. Over.
Okay, because the last time, that one direction, it didn't move the ladder run where I needed it to. Over.
Cool.
The first one I'm gonna need is going to be never eat soggy waffles. Northwest again. Over.
Oh, you said northwest. I thought you said northeast.
Cries internally. Over. Oh. Weast? I thought you said meast. Oh, SpongeBob. Alright, water's starting. Over. Stop. Jam it. Over. Perfect. Alright, next one I need is west. Over. When the stars align. I guess this is when the planets align. Right, guys? Get ready to jam it now. Perfect. Next I need is northeast. Over. Doing really good this time. Whoop whoop. And be prepared to jam it almost immediately. Over. Oh. Never mind, we went the long way.
Northeast is going.
Jam it now. Over. Okay. Perfect. We're doing great, Noodle. Next I need is southwest. Over. Moon is west. No, moon is east. Okay. We're just gonna hop, jump, skip. Jam it. Okay, last one I need is north, never eat. It's east. Last one I need is east. Over. There it is. Can I? Oh, I can't climb it? Oh, okay. I can. Oh! Keep rotating it, over. Jam it. Alright. Great job, Noodle, we got it. Whoop whoop.
It's amazing what happens when you understand what the hell you're doing.
Yay, puzzle games! Woo! Alright. I think we're gonna get water soon. It's still filling up. So that means the plants should have enough to grow. Over.
Okay.
So I can get seeds. Water is now coming out, so the plants should be able to grow from that. I don't know how I'm supposed to make the fertilizer, because I can't pick up a bucket. Over.
There are some mugs over here. Am I able to pick these up now? No.
You know what? Why don't we just start planting the plants? What plant do you want to start with first? Or do you have a seed list that you want to share? Over.
Alright. I've got a three seed pod. It's like they're all red. They kind of look squash-like, where they're small at the tip, at the stem, and then get bulbous towards the end. They're red, and then there's green at the top where they connect. Over.
I'm shopping for seeds. Let me look around. Over. Can you describe it one more time? Over.
3 red squashes. All 3 are different sizes. They are connected at the slimmer end of the stem. Oh.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Over. Alright, we need that.
So we need that one.
Okay.
Next one is, the best way I can describe it is a blue acorn with wings. Over.
I love it. Give me 1 second. Let me find the other one real quick and put it in the jar. You said they're red? Over?
The squashes are red, yes.
Okay. We're gonna say that this is red. Alright, I'm gonna plant the squashes first. Oh. Well, I planted them. I'm gonna plant them again because I took them out too quick. Alright, something with wings? What was the next one? Over.
A blue acorn with wings. Over.
Planted.
Upside down blue acorn.
Oh, planted. What's next? Over.
The purple weeping bell with the 3 yellow tentacles. Over.
Planted. Next one. Over.
I really need to stop walking away from the book. I would best describe it as a, you know how when you played with Play-Doh and you mix 2 colors together, how you'd end up with the weird swirls? A swirl of orange and yellow that has, leaves at one end, green points, and then some red dots on the body of it. Over.
I have absolutely no clue of what you just described. Over. Oh, I think I found it. Over.
Does it look kind of like an apple core? Over. In shape, at least?
Yes, but I don't think we actually need that one. I just found a table that gives me recipes for making different colored vials, which is what's needed to make the death vial. Over.
Okay. then we might have excess information.
I agree. I'm gonna get that one anyway because it does make a potion. So it might, I think it's going to lead to good information. Oh no, I don't know where I planted everything. Uh-oh. Over. Oh wait, no. I do know how I plant. Oh! That one just immediately grew. The Play-Doh one? Over.
Interesting.
I have that fruit. Over.
Cool. We also, might need, best way I can describe it is, you know Shuckle? How its shell has those weird shapes on it, like the little circles, raised donuts almost on its shell. It's basically a yellow vase with a couple of those on it. Over.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Literally, that's why I'm like, oh, this looks like a Shuckle in my head. Over.
This was made. I feel like this was made after Pokemon playing. Over.
Could have been. Could have been. So okay, that one also grew immediately. Over.
Cool. I have what looks like... This game does not make much of an effort to distinguish yellow and orange from each other, and I don't like it. Devs, if you hear this, could you fix that, please? It looks like a mug of yellow plus the Shuckle vase combines to make red liquid in a mug. Over.
I see the red liquid in a mug. I don't, and then there's a different plant I'm supposed to mix it with. Over.
Okay. Interesting. What
Okay.
plant do you need to mix that with? Over.
The red liquid in a mug. Oh, I just waved to no one. The red liquid in the mug needs to mix with, looks like a spoiled thing of corn, but the husk is only on one end. Over.
Do you need to mix yellow with anything?
What do you mean by yellow? Over.
Do you need to mix a mug of yellow? Over.
No. Yellow is not needed at all. Over.
Then we might need to make a second red. Over.
I haven't mixed anything yet. I'm just planting the plants. Over.
Works for me.
So some of these plants that I planted, like the very first one, hasn't grown at all. Do I need to apply fertilizer or something to it? Over.
Yeah, that red, the red squashes need the red liquid, a mug of the red liquid poured on them to grow. If we're trying to make the poison and you need other stuff that needs that, we shouldn't waste it there. I was just under the impression that we needed the 4 fruit that I have here to make that happen. Over.
Do you mean the orange liquid? Over.
No, the squashes need the red liquid in a mug. Over.
I'm a little confused by what you mean the red liquid, because here on this recipe table, I've got 2 plants, and then they combine to make red liquid. Over.
Do you have something that you could try sending to me in the rail system? Over.
I can try and send whatever you want. What do you need? Over.
Send me a fruit. Over.
It's full. I'm sending it your way. Over.
Okay. You and I, so what you described as a shuckle is what I was describing. So what you put in the middle one is what I was describing as a shuckle vase. The blue I don't have anywhere on my cards. Over.
Wait, which one do you not have on your cards? Over.
This blue one. Over.
What blue one? Over.
One of the things you sent over to me, there's only one of them that had blue on it. Over.
Oh, that's what I took as a shuckle. Over.
What was in the middle one is what I was describing as the vase. The vase with the shuckle lumps. Is what I was saying. Over.
Oh, awkward. Well, those are the two I have. It says that we need, in order to make a blue vial, we need the blue one that I just sent you, that plant, combined with the blue acorn with wings. But the blue acorn with wings is not growing. Over.
The blue acorn with wings needs yellow liquid. Over.
Okay, what's yellow? What do you make the yellow liquid? Because I don't have yellow over here. Over.
I don't know. Can you send me that blue thing, the blue shuckle? Over.
What do you mean by blue shuckle? Over.
The blue fruit. Over.
I don't have any other fruit that's made right now. Over.
The one that you had already sent over to me? Over.
Oh, did you not take it? Over.
No, I sent it back.
Oh. That's why I was so confused, Noodle. I'm like, don't you have it? Over.
I'm possibly about to ruin things. So, bear.
That's fine. Oh, we can grow as many plants as we want. That's totally fine, Noodle. We can grow as many plants as we want. There are many seeds over here. Over.
I ruined the thing, the shuckle and the bucket of liquid you sent my way. Over.
But you can combine them? Over.
I have a machine that allows me to combine, it might be 2 liquids that I have to do. And then I have something that looks like it can combine 3 things together. Over.
Alright, so I'm giving you stuff. I believe you're in the alchemist area. So I'm going to be providing you the ingredients for certain recipes. I can grow certain plants, but I need the vials that you can make out of that machine in order to grow the rest of them. Over.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I'm gonna plant a bunch of seeds. Well, actually, no, that's a bad idea. I need to know what you need. Okay. What does the eggplant need in order to grow? Over.
The eggplant needs a bucket of purple liquid. Over.
And how do we make purple? Over.
Hell if I know.
Okay, I think you have the recipes for that. Over. Oh, wait! Purple! Wait, I have purple. Over. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab eggplant. Okay, I'm gonna try this real quick. Over.
Hurt.
Haha! I have the eggplant. Over. Okay.
Awesome. Okay. What do you need to make the yellow... You made a yellow liquid before, right? Over.
No, I can't make a yellow liquid. You have to make the yellow liquid. Over.
I do not have any way to make yellow. Over.
Do you mean the orange? Because we have orange here that we mixed in the previous room. Over.
It looks like it's yellow, but it might be orange.
Did you take the orange that I sent to you on the track? Over.
Yeah, and I ruined it. Over.
If you send it back, I can send you more orange. Over.
Send me 2 or 3 orange. Over.
I have exactly 2 orange in my inventory. Over.
FAB.
Okay, so let's get our herbology on, right? So I'm gonna the eggplant. Sorry, the 3 squashes, I believe, is how you described it. What do they need to grow? Over.
They need red, which I might be able to make with this yellow stuff that you're sending. If you can make 1 more of these vases, in case I mess this up. Over.
The one you think is Shuckle? Over.
Yes.
Okay. Take. All right. Shuckle time. I need the carts in order to send this over to you. Over.
Okay. I apparently am. I need a bucket of some kind. Are there empty buckets you can send me?
I can only send you full buckets. Over. Yeah. Can you not pick up the buckets? Over.
I can pick up the buckets, but the machine I have is a vat that it looks like a big old distillation column, where pot distillation column, where I've got 2 baskets that I can place things into. Then I pull a switch, they drop into the basin, and then they go. And then there's a spout, but I have nothing to put in the spout to collect things with. Over.
So if you mix them and say do it, it might create a vial for you, because when I go over to get the liquid, it puts a bucket underneath for me to pick it up. Over.
Then I'm either doing this wrong, or that doesn't happen for me. Over.
Gotcha. Over.
Because I combined the 2 things. My recipes show mugs, not these buckets that you're sending me. Over.
I'm not sure what you mean by mugs. I have vials on here that happen after plants are combined, but I'm not sure what you mean by mugs. I see buckets. Over.
I mean, this drawing shows, oh, I need to explore my room more, apparently. Over.
That's okay. What's over there now? Over.
I don't know, but chat's telling me I need to.
Oh. My alter ego 3. He needs to explore some room somewhere because he has things that he doesn't realize he had. Thank you so much, chat. Really appreciate it. The help. Over. Sorry, I'm so used to talking on the walkie now. And welcome to chat, by the way. Alright. So I'm gonna try and...
Bunch of mugs, but I don't see any way... None of them so far have been able to be picked up.
The machine's probably in that same room then. I'm gonna keep planting plants. So we got
Let's go
these
back
three.
to the area where we did all of the mixing. Over.
The acorn wasn't doing anything. That's okay. So we need the acorn, the squash, and the corn. I'm gonna say bad corn. Let's get that bad corn. We'll get the acorn. So we're gonna plant the acorn over here. It must need fluid. I don't know which one. I could just pick up all the buckets. Let's see what happens. Do you know where the cog puzzle is? Yes, we did the cog puzzle already, my alter ego. That's why we've gotten the water. I can't put it in the water over here, these buckets, but I can pour them on the plants. But yeah, we solved that one. That took a little bit. Oh.
Oh, I wonder if I can open this door now. Nope.
Okay, that's not right. Green's not right. Purple. Oh. Purple didn't do anything. Alright. How's it going over there, Noodle? Over.
I don't seem to be getting it. Or, oh my god. Thank you. I didn't try interacting with any of these barrels. So, way to go, Dill.
When he was walking up to the cog machine, look to the left, he can get her from the barrels. Oh! Wait, what?
Alright, we're back in business.
Thank you so much, my oh, beer. Thank you, my alter ego. Really appreciate it. Alright, sounds good. What we got cooking?
We making some red. I'm allowed to drink it. Don't mind if I do.
Is it how does it taste? Is that good? Is it an aged barrel, you think? Or what? Over.
I don't know. You can try it. I'm sending it your way. That's what the red squashes need. I cannot believe I didn't try any of those things. That is embarrassing.
Hey, that's okay. Red squashes. Alright, I'll plant those right on up and we'll get it on going. Hey, we got him! Oh, this plant is very unfortunate looking. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, we have enough to make red fluid for the death fluid, so I'm going to send this over your way. Over.
Are these all the same? I think all of these cases of beer are the same.
Alright, I sent you the 2 plants that are needed to make one of the vials for the death fluid. Over.
Alright, I think I combine those in this other machine. So I think I combine liquids in that batch thing and solids over here.
Oh, it's already 6 o'clock. Alright, let me talk with Noodle real quick, because this is the end, technically, of our stream portion.
Possibly not.
Hey, Noodle, it's 6 o'clock. Do you want to play for another half an hour? You want to quit? I know I've got some work to do later, but, I can still play for about, like, when we finish this puzzle. Over.
I'm good to keep playing until we finish this puzzle. I have made a vial Huzzah.
Yay! Science! Alright, yeah, so, hey guys, we're gonna end after we finish this
Okay,
puzzle for
can you
today.
send me a bucket of green over?
Yes, sending the bucket of green now, over.
And I think you need to add beer to the acorn. Over.
Perfect, can you send the beer my way, over? But yeah, so, oh, I should probably have it so Noodle can hear us too. So yeah, thanks guys, for tuning in to the channel. We're gonna finish after this puzzle and for the day. So, if you liked what you saw, please hit that follow button. Noodle and I will be playing through We Were Here on Friend Fun Times, which are always on Saturdays. We might have another one to get through, the series, because it's not in our standard Fun Time rotation on our schedule. But, yeah, and thanks again, y'all, for joining in. We're gonna keep playing, of course, but, yeah. Alright.
I have made green beer. Over. Is it St. Patrick's Day?
I wish. Green beer is amazing. Alright, what does this one go on? Over.
The regular, what I think is regular beer, goes on the blue acorn with wings.
Blue
Over.
acorn with wings, okay. Sounds good. Planting blue acorn with wings. And then making it an adult with alcohol.
But apparently,
Oh.
acorns get wings with beer.
Can you repeat that real quick, Noodle? Over.
I said, for humans, Red Bull may give you wings, but for acorns, beer gives them wings. Over.
10 out of 10. Would recommend. Over. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna send you over the ingredients to make the blue vial now. Over. So we just need...
I will send it back with, the vial back with the green beer. Over.
Sounds great. It's sending off your way. Over. Okay, what do I need to make next? So we got blue, we got red, we need to make green. We need to make white. So we need the orange, which is in my hand, and that weird corn thing. Which I guess we'll make with what Noodle will be sending us with more beer. Alright. These plants are super mature. Taking beer,
You know,
man.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to send back the vial to me, because I can combine vials in the other machine. That's what it does. Over.
I'm sorry, wait, I've got to send the vial back to you? Over.
Yeah, how many vials do we need for the poison? Over.
3. Over.
I have a machine that can combine 3 vials. Over.
Sounds perfect. I'll make sure to send the vial back to you then. After you send the carts my way. Over.
Carts are coming with the green. That green goes on the Play-Doh apple core. Over.
Oh, whoops, I waved. We waved at the carts. Alright, place. Perfect. I will put it on the Play-Doh apple core. Alright. And we need to combine this with the orange. Alright. I'm sending you the ingredients over as well with the vial to make the orange. The vial does not get added to them. Over.
Roger, roger.
Or, sorry, it makes white. Over. We also need to make 2 batches of white. Or, wait, no we don't. No we don't. We're good. Over.
So, vials of white, blue, and red are what make the poison? Over?
No. We need to make green. And the green is made by combining the green eggplant with tentacles. Oh, I need to send that your way. Awkward. With the white. Over.
So the poison is made with red, blue, and green. Over.
Yes, it is. Over. Do you mind sending the carts my way? Over.
Oh, I thought I just did.
We pulled the switch again, accidentally. Noodle will see it after.
On their way.
Alright, I sent it back your way. This plant needs to be combined with the white vial in order to make green. And then you need to combine the green, blue, and red to make the death fluid. Over. I feel kind of bad for this Venus flytrap dude. We didn't really do anything to him. He's just blocking our way.
This green looks awesome. I wish you could see this.
Same. We'll have to play through the game where we swap roles too. Over.
Combining the poison.
The poison! The poison to kill the plant! The plant's poison. Like Cusco. Cusco's poison. What should we name this plant? What should we name this Venus flytrap plant? I guess we shouldn't name it since we're going to be feeding it the poison, but you know, and get attached, but you know. What should we name it? Oh, I can't hear what Noodle's saying. I think he forgot to do push to talk. Noodle, I can't hear you if you're trying to talk with push to talk. Over.
He wanted to name it Audrey 2, I think. Over.
Oh, Sharky wanted to... Alright, yes, you're right, Sharky. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that we were naming it. We will name it Audrey 2. Alright, it's named Audrey 2. Over. Oh. Alright. Oh,
Poison headed your way.
I picked up the poison. Time to neutralize the target. Are you ready? Over.
Affirmative. You may fire when ready. Yay!
Whoop whoop. Now we're taking its poor heart. Can I not take it?
Thank you again, my altar. I would have probably been stuck there for an embarrassingly long another 20 minutes before I realized that. Over.
Alright, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Yeah, thank you, my altar. Really appreciate it. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for joining in. Please hit that follow button if you liked what you saw. We're gonna finish up the We Were Here series. Maybe tomorrow we can add in a day? I'm not sure how far we are in this game, actually. The other ones took less than 2 or 3 hours for us to get through. But yeah, and thank you so much, Noodle, for being here, too.
There's a bunch of chimera paintings in here.
It's a throwback to 1. Over. Alright. Well, we're gonna quit the game so we can do a proper send-off with Noodle, and then we'll head on out, guys. Let me get him on Discord real quick. Alright, Noodle, wanna do a proper send-off?
Oh. I'm never prepared for these, despite the fact that we've been here like 3 times. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you especially for the assistance to get that moving along a bit faster. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, thanks, guys. See ya.
Bye.